Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of our The Elder Scrolls Legends solo arena run. We've defeated 3 of the AI enemies, we've suffered 1 loss. This was the loss over here, we're not going to fight her right away. We're just going to keep going through these different characters and see what we might do. Just picked up what's this called? Scavenge, salvage, I don't know. Ransack, that's what it's called. In the last match, a 6 casting cost, 3 damage spell with Prophecy that also heals me. I'm going to put back the Greystone Ravager. He's not bad early on. And he is cheap. But it's like, you know, put back the stuff with Prophecy, right? Because you might be able to just drop it for free, get more tempo. There's a Skirmisher's Elixir. I think we've drawn it every single game, despite the fact that we've only got 1. Now, the downside here is the Reachman Shaman won't be able to... If I coin him out, he won't actually have anything to buff. Still, I think it's good. It gets a 2-2 on the board, on the side that doesn't have the concealment started. We could consider trading there. I think I'll just go face, actually. Let him trade. I'm going to let him trade, assuming he decides to. He might think I'm a bigger creature. He's got a powerful ability. Oh, is he just going to shackle? He's going to shackle over here. Okay, he did trade. Alright, so I don't get my +1/+1. That's too bad, but not really too bad. I could just spend the turn putting down the Skirmisher's Elixir, so it's ready in the future. But that would require me using the coin, and that doesn't help too much. Whereas if I save the coin, then I can coin out the Ambusher next turn, which seems better. So I'm going to put the Imp over here, so that I don't have to get killed by this thing. And we'll hit play. And we'll be able to start applying damage pretty quickly. I think he's got a lot of Prophecy stuff, though. I don't know. This is the Lethal card, which is dangerous, and a Guard card. That's more than a little annoying. But, okay, we actually have a lot of solutions. I could coin out the Ambusher over here. Deals 1 damage to everything in this lane. Oh no, that's still not going to bring it down enough. I could use my Skirmisher's Elixir on probably the Imp, kill that, have that trade. I could do something with the Witch, but that doesn't really help. I think the Skirmisher's Elixir on the Imp is the way to go. There we go. Do that. Always does 2 damage to the face. Does cause him to draw a card. Oh, I forgot he's got cover right now. So he'll probably kill the Imp. But it's still a trade, either way. So that's not too bad. So I'm just going to go face with that. And call that good enough. Okay, I'm fine with it. Last grass, draw 2 random Dweemers. What? That's really good. Good card advantage there. Really good card advantage. So let's see our options. Dealing 1 damage to all our creatures in this, to enemy creatures in this lane, I don't think helps us. I could coin out the 7/5, which is actually pretty good. I can't do both the Ambusher and the Witch, so I don't think there's reason to do that. I don't need the Breakthrough. Shadow Shift could do something. But what I'm considering doing here is clearing both these creatures and just dropping, coining out the 7/5 over here, or maybe here to compete. But no, I think here, then we just go back to trading. Especially this with the charge of the Skirmisher's Elixir, because huge breakthrough. I could do some sort of Shadow Shift thing to draw a card. Because, yeah, I mean, I could Shadow Shift one of these people over, then trade over here. I don't like that, that gives them card advantage, but what else can I do, really? I think I'm going to go ahead and do this. Oh, right, you've got cover, son of a bitch. I could attack face, I could Shadow Shift you over here, do that, get a card draw, and see what happens. That would mean, I mean, if I Shadow Shift, then I can't Highland Lurcher. So I think I just go face. Oh, you got a Prophecy card. 3/2 lethal. Okay, well. I'm going to do this. He would have drawn this turn anyway, so let's put this over here. And go. Expected trade there. He gets to draw 2 of his Dreamers. Goes for the face. Gives me a Ransack. Okay, he hasn't attacked yet, so in a sense, it's tempting to do that. There's probably a way to not cast it as a Prophecy as well. Actually, I think there's a timer normally. So I could save myself 2 damage, but I think it's probably smarter if I kill the lethal thing. Although, next turn, I won't quite have 7 mana. I need 7 mana for the combo that could wipe this guy out. Next turn, this is going to attack here, probably with the Skirmisher's Elixir and burn it down. But there could be more than one threat. I don't know. Alright, let's kill the 3/2. With lethal. Okay, that's fine. We can still burn through it in 1 turn over here with our Elixir. And drop some shields on here. It does make him a big bounce target. Alternatively, I could just Shadow Shift away. Which I think I kind of like, because I still sort of want to save some of these for various combos. Let's do this. See what I draw. Ah, +1/+1 for each destroyed enemy rune. Well, I'm about to destroy another rune right now. I could Elixir now. And I think it will, because it sets up a much nicer lethal. What you got? It's a Prophecy card. Prophecy Guard on the other side, that's not going to really help you. So he'll get +4/+4. And I think I'm going to put the Maple Shield on this guy. None of these guys are orcs. Again, makes him a big bounce target, but he was already sort of a big bounce or direct kill target. And put some extra weight over here. So you can attack me for 4, and I think we're just going to obliterate you here. Prophecy Guard, but I've got Breakthrough, I've got a lot of fat. Oh, we've got the Witch as well. Alright, that's that. Hit you here. Kill you, Breakthrough with a lot. Okay, was not a Prophecy card. Finish you off. Okay, kill the Soulless Knight. Got a decent deck going on here. So the fact that for 150 gold, you get a arena run versus AI, and are guaranteed at least a deck, plus presumably more rewards, means that there's really no reason to ever buy decks with gold, except for the fact that the amount of time involved here. I don't think the Curse is ever going to get enough card efficiency to be worthwhile. I haven't actually run out of cards in hand once so far, so no. This has got a lot of potential. A +1/+1 at the right time can actually make a much bigger difference than a -1/-1. The Drain also means we get a lot of heal. I think I like it. Although the 0 casting cost card is obviously really easy to, well, cast, right? I'm still scared of this particular match. But I do think that the extra cards we've gotten have definitely improved our deck rather than taken away from it. Which, I mean, could have very easily happened. If we had a lot of really high quality cards. The first creature here you attack with each turn can attack 1 additional time. Whoa. Okay, that's really neat. It's actually a good curve here. And while I don't like the weak creatures, the fact that I can double attack actually makes the high damage really, really worthwhile. I go second, which means I'm going to be able to go coin, coin, coin. I think I like it. It's called a Bowlord. It's probably got a lot of direct damage, actually. Alright, let's start on this side. I expect a lot of, like, tiny little damage. Oh, you've got that, too. which we can cancel with the... Never mind, Valenwood Huntsman. Okay, well, obviously we'd like that particular combo. In fact, I think I'm going to develop that. I think I'm going to double attack. Now that's interesting. I will develop it on this side. Okay. I suppose I could... Oh! Oh! Hold on, this might be better. So what I was going to do is this. I was going to coin out the Rayad Battle Mage over here so that it couldn't be killed by this. And then next turn I was going to coin out the Heavy Battle Axe on top of it over here. But what I could do is attack once to the face, then attack him, bring him down to 1, then coin out the Valenwood Huntsman, killing this guy. He's got 2 cards on here, so we get really good value. And I think that's a lot better. So next turn, I've got a couple of options. I could coin out this, or naturally cast the Battle Mage, followed by a natural cast of the Heavy Battle Axe next time, which would be pretty good. I could coin out this person, sort of a weak trade, but it does leave him with 3/3 afterwards. I think we get out the Battle Mage. I'm going to put it over here, and next turn I'll put a Heavy Battle Axe on it, and then we'll smack some face around. So he's going to hit me double with this guy. Arrow to the knee, so that's really annoying. Alright, so I could still Heavy Battle Axe him to make sure that he's going to be super tough because he's going to get a bunch of health. But I'm expecting a lot of, like, 1 damage pings from this guy more than anything else. So I think we're okay, and obviously I wouldn't be able to attack right away. I could Fireball, which would only kill 1 thing. I think what I actually do is drop her down. And then next turn, put down the Heavy Battle Axe. Since this particular map really focuses around having 1 high damage thing, if I do this, the only way we can trade is by maybe hit me once and then attack a second time and trade, and then I'm not going to have to worry about a lot of incoming damage anymore, which I think is what we have to worry about. If he's got another arrow to the knee or something, that could ruin my plans. Finish off, actually, so he did that really stupidly. That's really handy. And actually, this guy's going to work out well in this deck. Alright, so if I put down the Skaven Pyromancer over here, deals 1 damage to everything else in this lane, kills off these 2 3/1s, which dramatically reduces the amount of damage that is incoming. Then I'd probably just double attack face, or maybe attack once face. Actually, I guess I could just double attack this guy and kill him. That would kill off my Avenger, though. I could put the Heavy Battle Axe here. Hit once face, then kill that, but then there's the 2 3/1s. I could Fireball. Okay, if I Fireballed instead of Skaven Pyromancer, it would kill these 2 off, and then I'd be able to double attack there and keep her as a 3/1. I mean, she does have the second form, so it's not too bad. I think I like the Fireball better right now. It even damages him as well, which is nice.
Come dance with death.
I could coin this guy out, too.
Come dance with death.
Oh! It doesn't double attack over here. It only double attacks on this side.
Come dance with death.
Let's clear you off, and we won't even give you a card draw. And yeah, we'll coin out this guy. He might get, you know, arrowed to the knee or something, but he doesn't have that many cards anymore. Curse works pretty well, because I was going to say we can hit him for 4 twice. I don't think I'm going to buff you. I think we're going to go and buff the Rayad Battle Mage.
Come dance with death. Come dance with
Hit you twice. Doesn't give him 2 cards. No prophecies, at least. And let's put down the Battle Mage. And then give them a crap ton of hit points. And... more people I put here. Oh, actually. No, you know what? So I'm expecting him to play creatures out here, which makes the Skaven Pyromancer okay, actually, because it'll trigger my Fearless Northlander. It would kill her, but she'll probably die soon one way or another anyway. Oh, you're going to go over there. You've got Drain, which is pretty good. You're going to drop a Silence. That was a mistake. It's silenced and deal 1 damage, which I appreciate. It means I didn't get the 3/3, did kill that, but it keeps this guy alive. So, yeah. I think what we're going to do is we're going to Shadow Shift him over here to kill the bat, which will actually engage him, plus draw me a card, and then I can still Heavy Battle Axe this guy for the huge double attack. There we go. Becomes a 4/3. Heavy Battle Axe over here. While equipped, okay. I mean, we could put you here. One way or another, you're going to do a trade, so this leaves me someone on this side. Or, I could Shadow Shift you back. Because then we just keep winning the race. Tell you what, let me hit first. Because he's going to draw a card. Okay, it wasn't a prophecy. Yeah, I'm just going to shift you back. Because a 4/3 is more valuable than a 3/2. Actually, I should have waited again for the second one. Because it is a prophecy, he's going to do something. Okay, that's fine. Perfectly acceptable. Oh, loses guard! So he can hit me for 6. Actually, he'll probably hit me once and then hit this. Or maybe keep around because he's got guard. But... are you out of mana? You're not, actually. So I'm going to put you down here.
There is plenty for all.
Because we need to make sure we've got an extra attacker that can kill that. So you can already attack an additional time each turn, which is interesting. An arrow to the knee, which shackles. Oh! So the first creature I attack each turn can attack an additional time. Which sucks because none of my creatures can actually survive this damage. So I'm not actually going to be able to attack twice. You're not an orc, you're a Nord. That doesn't help. Does he just have lethal? Fucking hell. I think he just has lethal and I can't do anything about it. I mean, he's got that. Oh my god, we were gonna have the kill. So you can't attack right now. You can't attack right now. Breakthrough makes no difference, and you can't attack right now. You can't attack right now. You do 1 damage to all other creatures in the... Oh shit. There you go. Holy crap. I'm like, there's got to be something. We drop the Skaven Pyromancer. He deals 1 damage to everything in the lane, which turns him into a 6. Use you to clear out the guard. Oh no, you can't still. Because only the first creature that attacks every turn gets an additional attack. He can't double attack. It still stops me from dying though, because I can use him to do this. So I'll only take 3 damage. And I do have lethal for the next turn. Is there anything I can do over here? Probably just do this. Because it'll actually, theoretically, give me up to 6 damage over here next turn. So it depends on what kind of spells he might draw. Deals 1 damage. He can do it to me. Which he does. Does he have 1 more damage in the hand? Nope, so I win. Oh! Just barely. Just barely. I probably should have done that differently in case the prophecy was screwing me, but it's not. But yeah, I should have gone for the 2 first and then the 7. It would have denied him the use of a prophecy card. They could have still lost. Wow. We, clutched victory from the jaws of defeat there. The Defiant. Win a game at 1 health. I like that. I like this title stuff. That's really cool. Choose your prize. He can't gain cover. Okay. Green touch spur gain. 1/5 for 5. When you gain health, it gains that much power. That's really strong. I remember that from the campaign, but I don't have health gaining. At the start of your turn, draw a curse. A curse is a... Oh, yeah! It's the 0 cost, give -1/-1 to something. I think I have enough raw offensive power. If he was a 4/7, I actually might consider it instead. But I have enough raw offensive power at this juncture. I like... There's not a... You know, a lot of times I may not get it. But if he stays around for 2 rounds or something, it may not happen, but... I mean, goddamn, they're the same price. 7/4 versus a 3/3. You know what? He's always going to trade well. He might die without killing something on the other side and getting me a curse. When in doubt, go for the fat. I think I'm going to put another cut in here. Still have 1 losses. We've got to beat 3 regular dudes plus the main boss. We've already lost to her. We'll have to rematch her at some point. I wonder if I should do that now. Again, every time I add a new card, it also thins out, you know, some of my quality stuff, but... We might just lose to her again, which doesn't end our run. But it means, let's say we're going to lose to one... Yeah, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just keep going for fresh people. But we will continue this next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then.